Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors taking on the Boston Celtics. Pass to Davis. The three is up. And he buries his first look.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
To the inside, Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, LeBron James showing incredible energy to get to the offensive window and keep that play alive.
Boston calls timeout. To the middle. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
Here's Leonard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first one falls. And Leonard drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Porzingis for three. Hits the trifecta.
Now, this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
Screen by James. Outside Curry. Driving to the basket. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just fundamental basketball for Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Davis a screen. And here's Curry for three.
Yeah, on defense, you really see Holiday's quickness and tenacity. He refuses to give the shooter any space.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Screen by James. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. James has got his second basket of the game.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And the Celtics call time here.
Number 13, James Harden.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Right wing. Outside White. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Team foul.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 5 points.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from three and you're in trouble.
Inside. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. 4-3. And again, Boston with the triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here is James. Nice D from Tatum.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
The shot's good.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Here's James. Looking to win the run. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by White. Brown with it. Durant covering. Three-pointer. And it's Tatum missing.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Harden from outside. Nails it from three.
You see, in pick and roll action, this is where the intellect, the feel, the craftiness, the mastery of James Harden is all on display.
Outside Porzingis. From downtown. Drills it from deep. Give him 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
James Harden.
On target from range.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Porzingis for 3. LeBron with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. They trail by 3.
Assisted.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Outside Porzingis. Pure from three-point range. Porzingis has got 11.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done to the Celtics. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
They set the pick. And here's Brown for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
Howard, the screen. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And here's Brown for three. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Gang, why is you zen in, fool? He not like that, gang.
Territory, yes, sir.
Your ass got a zen, boy.
Here's Curry. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Porzingis. And again, Boston with the triple.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Here's Anthony. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Howard. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. 2 on the clock. Harden can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Tatum. JT to the hole. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
It's good on the putback.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Porzingis sets a screen from the arc. And the Celtics another three.
The defense made the mistake of allowing Kristaps Porzingis to find his rhythm. Going to be a long night if you don't cool him off.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Harden's got 9.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
White on the wing. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Boston with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Tatum drills the three.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Harden misses.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you
Boy,
have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guy and make plays.
One thing we've
I
learned
ain't
in
gonna
the
lie
NBA,
to you.
the game is never
Real
over,
Zen,
so
like,
you've got to continue
unquestionable,
to
like, no question, for like, bro, because last time you played me, you was hitting some off-the-wall shit. I'm talking about fadeaway. Yeah, and for me. Watch this.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from three, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Fuck, boy.
Three-pointer, Harden. They get it back. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Just great energy on the
every
offensive
fucking
glass.
shot with every
That's
person.
exactly how you
May not even like that
Boy,
game.
a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Now here's Porzingis. Give him 20. Takes the three. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
Harden scanning the floor. Three-pointer, Anthony. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First team foul. At the line for the away team.
And that one misses.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
The ball goes to the away team. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 30, Stephen Curry.
Launches it. And that's not going to go. And so it's Boston flanking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 15. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
So good at attacking the defense. At 7'3" and incredibly mobile, Kristaps Porzingis draws the contact.
He does not get the second one. Here's Curry. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
He goes up and finished off by Davis.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Back to Tatum. Durant pulls it in. Curry with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Screen by James. And here's Curry for 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, everyone in the NBA understands that Steph Curry is the master in pick and roll. He understands to take what the defense gives him.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Brown for 3. Durant pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Curry looking it over. Screen by James. Let's go with a three. And Curry is good for three. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
It is indisputable, not debatable. It's over. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter who's ever lived.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Curry. After the basket by Boston. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And Drew Holiday hits from deep. Holiday's got 6 points.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
For NBA players, off-the-court physical training has become paramount, and Celtics big man Al Horford told me the day-to-day grind has changed. Before, it was just basketball. Now these other routines are being incorporated, and it's really changing the game. And, Brian, it's not just the veterans. Even the young players are seeing the benefits as well.
Yeah, they really are, and you got to do it. Thanks, Allie. Outside Porzingis. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Hits a three-pointer. Curry's got 22 points.
It would be easy to take for granted the greatness we see every time Stephen Curry hits the floor. Another special performance right now.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Drains the triple.
3 points.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. Oh, Tatum with the long distance answer.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Outside Curry. The three. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. It's a 10-point game. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Curry. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 31.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Here's Holiday. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Holiday's got 8.
This is what makes Holiday special, his ability to find ways to finish in tight.
Screen by James. Curry draws the double. Back to James. On the wing, Durant. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Just 5 to shoot. Howard, the screen. Paul for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Celtics out in front, up 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Yeah, you have got to be cautious around Chris Paul. He understands how to lean and when to draw contact.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Paul hits them both. The Celtics with the lead. To the middle. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
Harden from outside. Counted from distance.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
I mean, Holiday is a master of the fundamentals, using the tried and true pick and roll to create for his guys.
Harden misses. It's 2-on-1. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Now White. Kick out to Brown. Back to White. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Porzingis. Puts up a 3. LeBron with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Screen by Durant. And here's Curry for 3. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 34.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Now here's Holiday. To the inside. Inside. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. And now it's just a 2-point Celtic lead.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
This one for 3. And it's Kristaps Porzingis with the 3. Porzingis has got 10 points in just the second half. Down low. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Well, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
To the middle. And stolen by Leonard. Here we go. And Davis slams it home.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Curry takes it in. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Step up to the challenge.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And that hurts. efforts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Well, we all know Kristaps Porzingis is a sweet shooting big, but now you add the pressure of a possession ball game. You've got to make your free throws.
Now here's Curry. Leonard outside. Davis a screen. 6 to shoot. And Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Curry. .102 left in the final quarter. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
To the paint. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with it. Now White. Checked by James. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
Yeah, this should be no problem for Porzingis. But hey, the pressure can get to anyone.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Screen by James. And he's going for the... Yes, sir! LeBron James!
LeBron finding a way to come up with a ridiculous make in a huge situation yet again.
Inside. Here's Holiday. For three, Porzingis. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Yeah, the calm demeanor of Holiday, it really helps him stay cool under pressure.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Leonard pulls down the board. Guys, what do you think?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Durant, big time from KD. Wow.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops, a tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Dallas Mavericks can please their home crowd. Now, here is Irving. Launches it. It's not going to go for him.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's Curry with the three. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. The three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Shot, high post. Irving, good. Irving's got the opening basket of the game for the Mavs.
Oh, yeah. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
On its way from Curry for two. And the Warriors miss again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Doncic bounce pass. Five to shoot. Kicks it out to Jones. Crosses over. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Now here's Curry. Latrey. Curry with another miss. Irving from long range. Here's Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Screen by Saric. Curry outside. Drops in the tray.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Out to Saric. Curry looking it over. Over in the corner, Green. Shot clock at 3. Thompson for the triple. Outside for Curry. From the arc. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Doncic, no good. The Warriors leading.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's starter and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Here's Curry. After Luka Doncic's bucket. Curry, good.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Doncic. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Curry gets the bucket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Irving. Fires the three. George grabs the board. 36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
That bucket in no time at all. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Jones Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 17.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
No good from Irving. Now Curry. He's got 17. Thompson outside. And another three for Golden State.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, up 11. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Outside for Curry. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Pass to Exum. Now, here is Irving. Tries again. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Setting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much.
Relentless effort from Klay Thompson. He gets the foul and pushes right through for an and one.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the contest. And timeout call. Jason Kidd has had enough. Change here. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Kyrie can score under any conditions. That guy just knows how to get it in the basket.
It's Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Thompson. Takes a three. And here is Curry. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Jackson Davis can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Pass to Lively. Irving looking over the floor. Here's Lively. 6 on the shot clock. 16 feet away. Second chance shot. Tries from 16. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Dallas moving it around. Stolen. Thompson for 3. Clay caps off the break well.
And out in the open court, Clay completes the break. Fearless finisher.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lively, that's good.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Warriors leading by 11. Thompson outside. There's a good screen. And another 3 for Golden State.
And uses his handle and great feel for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can't Thompson do?
Inside. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Irving. Driving inside. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Irving up top. He has 7. Pass to Lively. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Outside Curry. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And I don't think Thompson has ever thought twice about shooting. Supreme confidence in that J.
Pass to Irving. Here's Lively. Makes it off the glass. Lively's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Paul looking around. Thompson in the corner. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Thompson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors. Here's Washington. Still scoreless. Warriors with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Here's Doncic. And Paul pulls it down. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
There's a screen by Washington. And the basket is good. Doncic has got 6.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Paul for three. Green with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 20. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. And the Mavericks call time here. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Jones in the post. And it's Looney with the rebound. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Green. Dallas moving the ball around. And he comes up with the deuce.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
To the left wing. Here's Podziemski. No good on the triple. Mavericks trailed by 19. Irving with it. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Off target from three-point range.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Doncic outside. And Looney sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Bangs home the trifecta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And yes, it's good. Irving's got 9.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. Paul with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And here is Doncic. And there it is for him. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, there is no quit in Doncic. He competes every play, every game.
Paul outside. Pass to Podziemski. Fires the 3. Out to Payton. There's the 3. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Mavericks trailed by 18. Taken away. Now Paul. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Substitution on the court.
And the Mavericks with possession here. With the floater. Here's Lively. Back to Doncic. 26 seconds left to play in the third. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 20.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
First trip to the free throw. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. Outside Curry. Green, the screen. From about 19 feet, Curry's shot is good. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Irving with the ball. Now Green defending, and he gets the bucket.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The shot's good.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Curry outside. Saric. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Irving. And another basket for Dallas.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Inside, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. On defense, the Warriors. 4-point game. Here's Irving. And it's Dallas with another.
Such a smooth operator out of the pick and roll. Irving can do so much with the ball, it's ridiculous. It makes it so difficult to game plan for him because he can break down pretty much any defense.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Puts up a deep three. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 9.
How do you guard a shot from that deep? Well, let me tell you, Kyrie, he knows it's difficult.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Dallas calls timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Gafford. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. And Doncic gets it to go.
Hey, why you just try to cheat like that, bro? You trying to say you was up 13? Your ass not up 13, boy. You up at 5? Where you get 13 from, bro? It's 10. I'm streaming. I don't gotta lie. It's the score was 10 to 15. What you want me to screenshot it and send it in a group or something, bro? I'm finna. Nah, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. You wouldn't beat me by that much. I'm finna screenshot it and send it. We could just start the game and play 3 quarters. We had a minute left. We had a minute left. All right, bro. I'm gonna let you get 5 points. You wasn't up 13, dude. What the fuck? It was 10 to 15, bro. You get 5 points. That's it, bro. Yo, ball. I'm letting you get 5 points, and that's it. I'm saying, of course, you got to score. How else you? Come on. You steady saying my ball. I'm going to give you the ball and let you score, bro. What is you saying that for? You asking all the wrong shit, bro. You're going to get 5 free points, and we're going to play, bro. That's how it's gonna go. It is 5 free. I'm gonna let you score 5. You was up 5 points, bro. Just get the 5, bro. I'll let it. Don't fucking matter, bro. Either way, you don't have to score 5 times. You can hit a 3, then shoot a 2. That's simple, bro. We, all right, bro. It's the same thing as adding a 5 at the beginning, but it don't matter. Come on. All right, come on, man. Man, I'm not okay, man. Start the match by playing the fucking game, dude.
It's a Western Conference battle in San Francisco as the Warriors look to work the home court advantage. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Here's Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Just muscling his way through the contact. How about the strength from Washington?
Green, the screen. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Doncic. Draymond Green pulls it in. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Here's Irving. He trains the quick shot.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
On the wing, Thompson shoots the three. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Now here's Curry. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas with the ball. And on the way from Irving for three. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Screen by Gafford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Now Irving after the missed three from Klay Thompson.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Curry can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
That one drops for him.
Guys, he's a difference maker. Love the assertiveness of Curry.
There's a screen by Washington. Here's Irving. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Irving's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Curry, here we go. And it goes down 2 points. He has 6.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Irving can't hit. Warriors trailed by 3. Into the lane. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Good work there as it goes.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Oh, man, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. And Green slams it in.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Washington. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Doncic with the bucket.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. The Mavericks on top, up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Boy, whenever Doncic is in a position to be creative with his size, vision, and ball skills, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
And that one's good. Wiggins. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the Warriors making a change The Mavericks trailing. Here's Doncic. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Doncic has got 6.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the middle. Here's Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 10 points for him.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot. Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Doncic. And that one, good.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Doncic right side. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Capable of running the offense, Doncic fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open. Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Hit by Kuminga. Launches a three. And Chris Paul hits from deep. Paul's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Gafford. Shot clock at 6. That shot off.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
Cuts off the pass. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Washington. That's tipped. Here's Payton. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 4. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Outside, Payton. Back to Paul. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 1. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They double team Kerr. From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Doncic. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Doncic giving you the full package. superstar for sure.
Pass to Wiggins. And the rejection by Gafford. And here is Doncic. Screen by Gafford. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Green, the screen. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Irving. And it's good, 2 points. Irving's got 8.
Give Irving some room to get it off that little floating jump shot of his, and you'll regret it for sure.
Curry from deep three-point land. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks leading by 4. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Clock is at 3. Here's Irving. Great D that time from Green. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Even while being fouled, Curry stays nimble and manages to get his shot off.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And stolen by Wiggins. Curry with it. Now Green defending. Curry with the bucket. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
And the Mavericks call time here. Here's Irving. 8 points for him. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Mavericks leading by 3. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The shot's good from Gafford.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Curry, and Jones pulls it down. Outside Irving.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
The Mavericks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Out to Johnson. Will it go? Good, and Curry gets the assist. Johnson's got 13.
Clay is always ready to fire.
Screen by Gafford. Here's Irving, and Gafford throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Inside, Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Curry on the drive. Thompson from long range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. It's tipped. Irving with it. Picked up by Thompson. Irving looking for an opening. George grabs the board. On the wing, Thompson. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
And for Thompson, range shooting seems almost effortless. He has incredible natural shooting ability.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Mavericks on top, up 3. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so Green will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And so long and aggressive from there. Thompson knows how to get the defense to foul him.
Now Irving. To the paint. They kick it out to Green. Dallas moving the ball around. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 1. Pass to Thompson. Paul outside. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Irving with the ball. It's deflected, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
Mavericks basketball. Mavericks Suns.
Pass to Jones.
Derek Jones Jr.
Now here's Doncic. Back to Irving. Misses from close range.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Thompson with the bucket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Different look here for the Warriors. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Timeout called the Warriors.
Substitution report.
The Warriors lead it Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Got that bucket.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
On the wing, Green. A 3-ball. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Bobbed up there for Green. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that IQ of Green, just sizing up defenses and making the right read in that pick and roll.
Dallas calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And here is Irving. Pass to Kleba. The kick out to Irving. A floater. Here's Gafford. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 21.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Thompson for the triple. Back to Curry. Second chance shot. It goes straight through with the switch. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
In any situation, Curry is happy to go to the line. He relishes the freebies.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Back to Irving. Doncic outside. Wiggins with the rebound. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the Warriors miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kyrie Irving is simply caught fire.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
What you have to respect about Curry is that he is never satisfied. He's always fine-tuning his game and working hard to stay as sharp as possible.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. So it's the Mavericks now. .35 seconds left in the fourth. Doncic with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus. the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 4. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Third team.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Well, Irving isn't the guy I would want to send to the line. He is very comfortable with that shot.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're up by 3. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Curry. Driving in. Yes!
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
Doncic. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was some time.
How we finna do this?
Momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, great.
Try. Gotta cheat, bro.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Pass to Gafford. And here is Irving. Defended by Thompson. Now Gafford. Ooh, took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
No good on that one. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now here's Curry. To the inside. And Gafford with the block. And he gets it back. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Doncic on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. Golden State with the ball. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. And just over a minute played here to start the game. thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. At the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Here's Curry. The three from Thompson. Back to Curry. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 6.
And whether he's torching you off the dribble or off a screen, Steph is one of the best ever at creating space for his shot. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And you can tell being a leader comes naturally to Curry. He sets the tone out there, and all his guys follow his lead.
Here's Irving. Here's Doncic. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
The kick out to Wiggins. No good on the triple. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 3. Down low. Gafford. Warriors with the rebound. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Using his superb court vision, Green is able to routinely find his open teammate. Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
G, man. G, man.
Lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3, too. It's a lethal combination.
Pass to Gafford. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Now here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. 9-point game.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Curry.
I need it.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
1:11 left to play in the first. Jones misses. And Luka Doncic
Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. So the Clippers win the tip. Harden looking it over. Nice defense from Giddey.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Leonard. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Holmgren can't hit. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Takes the three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after Paul George getting his three to go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey, no one around him. And the three off target.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Leonard. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now here's Harden. From outside, off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Love when PG is just aggressive in close, just punishing the rim that time.
Holmgren the screen. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Harden. There's the drive. He's off on that one.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's George. Zubac's no good. Thunder trailing by 4. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Now Harden, after the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3, and James Harden good for 3. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Screen by Zubac. Here's Harden. Holmgren with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And with the rebound. Clippers leading by 5. Screen by Zubac. The 3 from Harden. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
George. The Thunder pull it in. 4 seconds left. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers.
10.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. The Clippers in the lead. Plumlee with the screen. Rebound by Williams.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. Clock at 6. Plumlee with the rebound.
And Brent, an interesting aspect of Mason Plumlee's game is his passing.
Yeah, good coaches, Greg, have found a way to put Mason Plumlee in positions to succeed as a passer. You don't see that much with big men in the NBA, but he's capable. Well, we talk about Westbrook and the athleticism he has, but sometimes tactically he approaches those pick and rolls quite well.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
And you wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most. Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Here he goes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he can't get the first one. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Good on the second free throw. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Under trailing by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Highland. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Refusing to back down. What a gorgeous move by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Inside and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Substitution on Clark.
1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Picked by Williams. Wiggins left side. Back to Wallace. It's deflected.
Tucker just reading that and timing it perfectly.
1:10 left now here in the second. Harden with it. Dort covering. Tucker a screen. From deep, George. Wiggins with the rebound. Oklahoma City trailer. Now Wallace. Still without a basket. Here's Dort. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Harden outside. Down low. Tucker. Wiggins with some nice D. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. They set the pick. The Thunder with another miss. Here's the Clippers. Pass to Tice. Harden outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 11.
You can't lose Harden there. He slipped inside there and made them pay.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers ahead. Up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Master Williams to the inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden outside. A crossover. Now Zubac. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Driving. Oh, man.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Clippers with the ball. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Harden outside to the paint. Here's Zubac. A shot missing. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
To the inside. Here's George. Back to Harden. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. There's a good screen. Here's Highland. And that one is stuffed right through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Picked by Williams. On the wing, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Clippers grab the miss. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy to the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Here's Highland. 5 points in the game. There's the triple. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Wallace. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Joe. Hasn't made one yet. Good on the three-point shot.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There, you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers trail by 3. To the middle. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pass to Plumlee. Here's Tice. 6 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
It might sound strange, but you can gain more confidence in your ball handling. That's on display right now from Westbrook. He could just get his shot anywhere on the court he wants it.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Time for T-shirt. Come on now. Good.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team is really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
Joe can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. .11 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here is Wallace from deep three-point land. Joe. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Thunder lead by 3. And we're coming right back at
36.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Holmgren.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Holmgren. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Here's Harden. And there's the drive. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Sinks the triple. Holmgren's got the lead up to 5 now for Oklahoma City.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Nobody near George. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Giddey. Rebound by the Clippers. And George, here we go. And the rejection by Holmgren. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. No good. Shot missing. The Thunder leading by 5. Into the lane. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for George. Plumlee with the screen. Launches it. That doesn't go either for George.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Los Angeles calls timeout. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
For 3. Nailed from three-point land. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
To halt the run. Harden can't hit. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen. That time drawing a foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Thunder?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And here's George for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Anytime George gets the chance from 3, if he's in a rhythm, he's going to knock it down.
Outside Williams. Over George. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 8. Left side, George. Inside. Here's man. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter.
Holmgren causing so many problems just with that length out there, taking up so much ground, changing shots.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Thunder.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Chet Holmgren.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
And both free throws good for James Harden. And the Thunder with possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen. Shoots. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. And there's the foul on the shot.